Ah, yes, yes. The fuck? Oh. Yeah. I'm not. Oh yeah. Headshots, guys. Headshots. I'm not. No. Yeah, it's really sad to see what's happening at Kansas Owens. Really is. I feel bad. Something has absolutely happened to her. I think she's very mentally unwell. I mean that. I really do think something's wrong with her. The division. Let's see. Let's see. Realism. The division. To the. Oh. Okay. The division two. Okay. I know it's. I'm not on the game, so it's kind of doing that weird stuttering because I'm getting a chat window. Oh. Okay. It needs to be a little brighter, right? Just a little bit. I don't like it. I actually like it like this, where it's really dark. I love it. Oh. Oh. Is that good? Oh, wow. Look at that. About the whole corner of the... Where am I? Right there? Let's go here. It's about the only thing I have on screen. Other than my health. I just shot you in the fucking head. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, are you kidding me? It's always something stupid. Always. By the way, if you're ready for bitching, I got a whole lot of bitching to do. Yeah, I think, is Candace Owens getting paid by Act Blue? The ground game. Oh. I wouldn't be surprised. I think Candace Owens is still a leftist. 100%. Oh, so it is. So she is getting paid by Act Blue. Huh. Look at that. Isn't that funny? That's hilarious. I knew, I called that like a year ago before the Charlie Kirk stuff. I said that she was still a leftist. Yep. Oh, being backed by Turning Point. She's so retarded. Bitch.
not too late to step forward and turn yourself in. Any unreported contamination will be destroyed.
Progress halted. Override required.
This is Conley, leader of the cleaners. No other group in this city is as well prepared as we are. We have fuel, infrastructure, manpower. We can keep you safe and well fed. Together, we can save the city.
Oh, come on. Come on, dog.
This area is now under investigation. It's not too late to step forward and turn yourself in. Any unreported contamination
Come on.
will be destroyed.
You little whore.
This is Conley, leader of the cleaners. No other group in this city is as well
The hell?
prepared as we are. We have fuel, infrastructure,
Oh, I gotta go get the
safe and well fed.
key, right? Or something. I don't know. There it is.
Access key detected.
This area is now under investigation. It's not too late to step forward and turn yourself in.
Progress resumed.
Ah.
Override required.
Bam.
Attention. This area is protected by the peacekeepers. Start some shit. Start it somewhere else. This area is protected by the peacekeepers. If you need assistance, report to the nearest safe house. We'll help if we can. Friendly reminder to any Rikers, cleaners, and rogue agents. Ask questions later. If you're looking to switch sides, contact by radio and we can arrange a meeting.
And this one's just gonna bitch out of it. God, I hate hate her. I hate every fiber of her being. Hate that woman.
Attention. This area is protected by the peacekeepers. If you're looking to start some shit, start it somewhere else. This area is protected by the peacekeepers. Any civilians in need of assistance, report to the nearest safe house. We'll help. The hard-working stack, working 2 jobs, only to get hassled by a corrupt cop on your way home to get some goddamn rest. We know who you are. We know what you're going through. You were taught to look at the Rikers as criminals. But that's the system perpetuating itself. We've got food, we've got a home, and we have a cause. Is trying to tell you that they have a right to enforce their laws here. They have no rights here. We
Holy hell, woman! Stop where you're. Where? Oh. My goddamn! Okay. Whoops. Where the fuck is it? Oh. Okay.
This is Dragoff. Don't forget
Oh,
that
I hear it.
run this town. We've got enough resources to last a lifetime. I look after my family. If you're prepared to fight, come to Wall Street. We'll get you sorted. The government is trying to tell you that they have a right to enforce their laws here. That's false. They have no rights here. We run this town. This is Dragoff. Don't forget that we run this town. We've got enough resources to last a lifetime. If you are prepared to fight, come to Wall Street. We'll get you sorted.
Manual override required.
Of course.
Access key detected.
Yeah, I know. It's a bit of a ways away, though. All right, I gotta put this away. Hold on a
The
second.
government is trying to tell you that they have a right to enforce their laws here. That's false. They have no rights here. We run this town. forget that we run this town. We've got enough resources to last a lifetime. I look after my family. If you're prepared to fight, come to Wall Street. We'll get you sorted.
Okay, okay.
The government is trying to tell you that they have a right to enforce their laws here. That's false. They have no rights here. We run this town.
Okay then.
Immediate medical assistance.
Oh, this is going great.
Friendly reminder to any Rikers, cleaners, and rogue agents. We will shoot first and ask questions later. If you're looking to switch sides, contact by radio and we can... This is Paul Rhodes of the Haven Settlement, speaking for the Peacekeepers.
Come on, where are you?
We will assume you mean us harm. Just don't do that, okay? Friendly reminder to any Rikers, cleaners, and rogue agents. We will shoot first and ask questions later.
What the hell?
Looking to switch
Is that done? Was that it?
contact by radio and...
Oh. Oh, I get it. He doesn't like what he did, so he's gonna insult them. Wow, that's great.
Got you now.
critical. Serious trauma detected.
Ah. Oh boy. Why am I doing this?
Immediate
Jesus.
medical assistance needed.
Wow, this is going bad.
Portable electronic device detected.
Hmm. I'm forklift certified. Sorry. Oh,
Reinforcements incoming.
oh my God! I'm getting my ass handed to me. Come on, pop it out. I get him. Oh. Piece of shit. Oh, that's nice.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Thank you. It's about time you guys showed up. Holy shit. What? Where? Sorry. Gee, how many headshots have I gotten up there? Dude. Oh my God.
Detecting additional hostile
This game
contacts.
sometimes is so fucked up, dude.
Got you now.
Let me get up. Oh, this way, this way. What? Oh, I thought all the bullets went away. I was like, what? That's why I said, what? Okay. Where is this? Oh, there he is. Shit.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
In my sights.
What the f... Dude. Are you serious right now? How many shots that take? Oh my god.
Serious trauma detected.
Go! Jesus. Fuck you. I wanted you to suffer. Look at... Are you serious right now? Look. Wow. This is crazy. Dude, what? What the fuck is going on right now? I guess I gotta go down to him. Ridiculous. Dude, do you see the size of my handgun? I think it's a 357 Magnum. And I have that much trouble killing people. Look. Yeah, it's a Magnum. 868 Magnum. Anyway, yeah, like what the fuck, dude?
Thank you.
Cool.
Thanks,
Get
Agent.
down. Get up. There you go, dumbass.
The Rikers
Yay,
started as a gang of escaped
nothing.
prisoners, but soon attracted every psycho killer this city had to offer. Now they rule the black market and are in a violent
Why is it
tug of war with
always
the
a
other factions.
woman that's
They're ruthless.
in charge? You ever notice that? Anytime you do the main story and you have to give them supplies, it's always a woman. Like 99% of the time. I mean, like, what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know. Whatever. Is this the drone one? Oh, God. Dude.
Parnell was an
Oh,
RPO
I
pilot
hate
before
this
he
one
went rogue,
so much.
so he knows drones inside and out. A peacekeeper managed to shoot one down, and we'd like you to check out the crash site for anything that could lead us back to Parnell.
Ooh.
We can do this!
Oh. What kind of snake was it? This woman got bit by a snake while being filmed.
You're heading into the Civic Center, former headquarters for government and law enforcement agencies. And I really do mean former. There were widespread protests and riots here in the early days of the outbreak. Now, it's more like a memorial to the society we lost.
Snakes are not delightful creatures. They're dumb as hell, and they're animals. Oh God, I hate this one.
You're coming up on the drone. Dig
I
out that
hate
transceiver,
this
and
one
we'll see where
so
it takes us.
much. Wow, they did that on purpose. Sons of bitches. Oh, it's just a python, that bitter. I think. I used to have snakes in my house when I was growing up. I had like this white, yellow. Oh, that one right there that he has. White and yellow. What are we doing here?
Transceiver secured. Downloading comms
Okay.
protocols.
Recovering that transceiver is a good start, but we need more data if we're gonna locate Parnell.
I had an agent drop off their latest surveillance report at a community nearby.
Oh, okay.
There should
Well,
be some
let's go get
relevant
the
data
control
there.
point first.
Should be able to cross-reference the two, then isolate patterns that will point us in the right direction.
Oh.
Yo, I need a better spot than
They got the Capitol building.
we got some fresh meat.
Really? God, dude, I'm shooting the guy in the head. What the hell? What is going on?
Yo, I need a better spot.
Oh,
than
we
that.
definitely have issues here. What the f... Dude, what is going on? Headshot, 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 headshot. That wasn't. Headshot, headshot, headshot. Jesus. Realism my ass. Okay, no more headshots, I guess. Guess I'm gonna have to change my gun.
Like my toys.
Reinforcements en route.
I'm missing all the action from here. I need some help here.
I'll make you my goddamn accessory.
Heavily armored.
Wow, that actually worked.
Vital
Oh
signs
my
critical.
god.
They're coming around us. Pull out.
Good. Piece of shit. The fuck? Oh yeah, yeah, just take your time.
Medical assistance needed. Incoming hostiles detected.
Oh, that hurt. They're going around us. Dry. Gotta reload.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Ooh. Ooh, bullets.
Yeah, got him.
What the fuck? I sell bullets. I don't know why.
Serious trauma detected.
You hear that? Like, what do you have? A 50 cal?
Down.
You kidding me? Jesus. Obviously, it sounds nothing like a 50 cal, but all right, let's get over here and cover.
I'll keep you alive.
Thank you. Oh, it's a woman. Look at that. What are you doing? What the?
I won't let them hurt you.
What the? Should have known. Just saying. Thanks, soldier. Okay, that's my side. I do love the death shots because they are pretty. What is going on? There's some problems with this server or something.
Supply room access. Unlocked.
Scared the shit out of me. All right, we got the control point.
Why couldn't they leave
I thought we already went through this building. I thought we saved it.
touches my comb again? There's gonna be words.
Recovering that transceiver is a good start, but we need more data if we're gonna locate Parnell.
I had an agent drop off their latest surveillance report at a community nearby. There should be some relevant data in there.
You should be able to cross-reference the two, then isolate patterns that will point us in the right direction.
Start running!
See him!
We're still standing!
We have to keep fighting on. One day at a time.
Check in with the community leader. They've been supporting our agents.
Oh, buddy.
Got some music coming up for you now.
Hey there. Judging from the orange ring, I'm assuming you're here on division business and not to adopt a cat. The other agents left some stuff here, in case one of you comes in here. Let me know if you change your mind about that cat, though.
Signal source identified with 91% accuracy.
A little guy.
Enough from me. Looks like Parnell's drones have been
Lucky
controlled
son
from
of
an
a
abandoned
bitch.
prison. Creepy.
Perfect place to hide a covert operation.
Not for long.
The hell? The hell? I don't care about apparel. Ugh. All apparel. I want good stuff, man. See, weapon skins. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, I don't. Ooh, I like that one. I got the same one. Oh, cool. Dude, I really want some weapons, some cool stuff. They just keep giving me like, dude, if you're gonna have realism and only have these shitty, just normal looking weapons and nothing cool looking. I mean, you're just retarded. I mean, come on. Absolutely retarded. Oh, ah, okay. Come on, man. You're not gonna give me anything cool? Nothing? The fuck? Dude, this shit sucks. Let me see if they got anything in the achievements or something. I don't know. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, so. Rewards, maybe? Oh, cool. Apparel. No, I don't. Wow. Ooh, that's pretty cool looking. Oh, I need to. What? What is this? Preparation is overrated. That's a cool. How do I get that? How? What achievement? You gotta tell me the achievement. Bullshit. No, I already have that. I already have that. Shit, man. I don't know. Fuck. Oh, we get one? Oh, we got an award. Not sure what we do with these, but okay. What are these for? So what do you do with those points? Oh, what? Rewards. Where how do I See? Does that mean I got those 2 guns? No? How do I get them? I'm so confused. Whatever, dude. Okay,
We tracked the drone signal to the antennas on the roof of the tombs. Theo Parnell should be in there, or at least has been there at some point. Scouts have spotted Rikers in the area and coming out of the building.
I'll help out on this one. If Parnell's the tech genius everyone makes him out to be, you're gonna need a bigger genius to crack his shit.
We're so privileged to have you on board, Rhodes.
Wait, that you? You seriously just shoot at me?
what the fuck?
Any updates for me, Theo?
The system's a mess. I got into the code base easy enough thanks to Isaac, but it's gonna take a little longer until I can build a control interface.
How much longer?
Ideally, I need a week.
We don't have a week.
Okay?
Oh,
I can probably
fuck.
cut that down to 5
God
days.
damn it.
Keep at it. Give me an update tomorrow.
This whole
We also have
time
an
I
issue
had
with
that.
remote access.
Yeah.
With most
I don't
cell
blame
towers under
anybody
commission,
not
we have to
wanting
rely on
to
satellites as well. Those systems aren't really being maintained.
watch,
What do you need? A command center.
especially
Somewhere
because you
remote.
could probably barely hear it. I mean, look at this. They're like 5 feet from each other, dude.
Reloading this, and I should be shooting shit.
Vital signs critical.
Did I just get... Oh, man. So I'm gonna get both. Oh, boy.
We've tracked the signal from Parnell's drone, and it looks like it's coming from the tombs. Hopefully he'll still be there. At the very least, we'll be able to find some of his equipment.
I'll sit in on this one, in case you need
Yeah,
some
I don't know if
support.
I'm gonna do this one.
Me? I just want to see what weird shit this kid's been up to.
Hostile striker drone detected.
This one's gonna suck. I really don't want to do this, but I have to. Gotta get it over with. Oh shit!
Serious trauma detected.
Okay.
Agent
What?
killed.
What? Whatever, man.
Hello?
Back in! Going around!
Hostile radio intercepted.
Agent, thank God you're here. Listen, I know you won't believe me, but I'm on your side. I've been undermining Keener's operation for months. I infiltrated his network. I don't think the Rikers suspect it yet, but I fucked up. I think he's onto me. I'll meet you in the cafeteria.
I can smell his bullshit from Haven. Be careful, Agent.
Hostile striker drone detected.
What the fuck? Get out of the
Vital
way!
signs critical.
The fuck?
Was that one of us?
Wait! I can explain! No!
Human remains detected.
Wait, how do I upgrade this? If you can't upgrade it, I'm done. I'm done with realism. I mean, honestly. Whoever cooked this up is a fucking
Analyzing data.
retard.
Positive identification. Theo Parnell. Rogue agent deceased.
This doesn't make any sense.
You shouldn't trust Isaac. It's not that hard to fool him. You really should be more careful.
They fell for it! Ha!
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Really? Jesus. What's up, dude? Othergamervet.com. Oh my god.
Cover me while I reload. I won't let them screw with us. These bastards will never see me.
Vital signs critical. Serious trauma detected. Agent vital
Oh
signs,
my
0.
god. I'm done with realism. It sucks. I don't know, man. There's a lot of problems with the realism mode. It's literally the same thing. It's just you get killed faster and you can't upgrade anything. It's really dumb. I don't know what they were thinking. Making the... Like, they should have changed it a little bit. Man. It's literally exactly the same game mode as the campaign. Just no more upgrading, no more getting materials, and you die faster. So, I mean, they even, like, when you capture a control point, you still go into the storage area. It still tells you, go in the store, open the storage area. And then you go inside and you can't open anything because there is nothing to grab. So so it's obviously exactly the same game mode, just, yeah. I don't know what they were thinking. They should have changed some things a little bit. But it's Ubisoft, so what do you expect? Alright, I'm done with this island. And I want to go somewhere else. I want to go to DC. Oh, I gotta go back to the settlement. Lots of beavers. Huh. Oh shit, look at this. What? Man. Little buddy. My little buddy.
You need something?
Alright. How do I get out of here again? Wait, am I in the wrong area? Oh, shit. Yes. This is where it... Well... Should I go here? Oh, dude. Have you heard of that new horror game called Shh? No, it's literally called SHH exclamation point. Shh.
Safe area detected.
It's hard.
God damn. Dang, son. Oh.
Requesting backup. Reinforcements incoming.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, yeah, that thing's a machine. Oh, literally.
Heavily armed hostile detected. Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oh, my God. Go up the ladder. Jesus. Sorry. You fucking idiots just completely fucked everything up. Fucking retards. I don't even know where they came from. Idiots. Piece of shit. I don't know what the fuck you were thinking. Coming over here. Get out of here. Holy shit. I was about to strike with someone. Yeah. Alright, you're starting to piss me off. Who's shooting? Retard. God damn, dude. So this gang just literally came out of nowhere. And now I have to put my attention on these stupid assholes. Fuck me, man. What the hell? Oh my God. I'm trying to capture this. You know what? Here, come here.
Hostile contacts.
Here. You know what? Deal with that. Assholes. Good luck, because that thing will not. Who's shooting at me?
Heavily armed
Let's
hostile
see.
detected. Serious trauma.
this thing. It's gotta go. There. Shut up. I don't even know. What's this all about? What the fuck? Oh, they're down underneath. Well, I haven't got there yet. You gotta give me this fucking time. They're still... they're still trying to take down my drone. That's hilarious. That thing is a trooper, man.
Supply room access unlocked.
See? Oh, yeah, that's what it'll do. It'll do that, but you won't get any rewards from it. But seeing as I changed it.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
This is a good spot to grab. Alright. So, who needs my help? Gosh darn it.
Agent,
Classified assignment.
the field kid is trying to join the network, then failing to establish a handshake. It looks genuine, so it's either a lost agent with damaged equipment, or someone is trying to hack the network. I have a location. It's coming out of a retail building in downtown West. Check it out.
Classified assignment location detected.
Handed our lives over to Isaac. An unfeeling tech that decides to live their lives. And neither
Copy that.
not recognize the authority of the division. But that they have put a target on our backs. We have every right to defend ourselves, and if you don't agree with their cause, so do you. Is it better for a man to die of disease, slowly and in pain, or
Alright.
to take a bullet
Here
to
we
the
go.
brain? At what point is death the merciful option?
Come on, retard.
Not saying it's easy,
There you go.
but the true sons are willing to make those tough decisions and do what's right for
Dude,
everybody.
this server is so fucked. I need to get off.
The true sons don't give a damn about your past transgressions.
Progress.
We don't ask questions.
Manual
All we
override
ask for is
required.
your loyalty and respect. Join us, and together we will clean up this city and America.
Access key detected.
We used to fear and overwhelm. We wrote stories about the dangers of artificial intelligence. And now that disease has become a reality. We have handed our lives over to Isaac, an unfeeling tech that decides who lives or dies.
Hi, little buddy.
And neither should you. Is it better for a man to die of disease, slowly and in pain, or to take a bullet to the brain?
Oh,
At
great.
what point is death the merciful option?
No.
I'm not saying it's easy, but the true sons are willing to make those tough decisions and do what's right for everybody.
Progress resumed.
Dude. Oh my god.
Payload override required.
Alright.
There are countless dangers in this city. People, disease, the threat of starvation. The theater can help you. We have created a community built on mutual care and trust. If you share our values, join us.
Priority item detected.
Hmm. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that. Cool. I don't have the bucks. Why would you tell me to go do this? It was literally telling me to go do it. There it is. Ooh. What the hell? Yeah, open that bitch. The D. Hold on. I think I'm gonna play that game. Shh. Shh. That's what it's called. Shh. Yeah, why not? It's not like I have a huge crowd. I always say that as if I'm. It probably comes off pretty shitty to you. I'm just fucking around. Oh. Oh, shit. shit. Oh. Ah! Ah! I'm sorry. Oh, no, 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 don't do that. Don't tell me what to do. I don't like being told what to do. I don't like. Don't tell me what to do, bruh. Do I sound like someone off Cops? Don't tell me what to do, bruh. Okay, I'm gonna play that over just so I got it on Facebook. I want whoever is watching on Facebook to see this. Don't tell me what to do, bruh. It's like someone on Cops. Don't tell me what to do, bruh. Bruh. Tell me what to do, bruh. Fuck, bruh. Tell me what to do, bruh. Sorry. You say, ah! Don't say, ah! I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Oh my god. I just realized you're not hearing that. Oh my god. Did I have the wrong one muted the entire time? Jesus, I gotta play it all over again. All right. Oh my god. That means, okay, forget it. All right, here we go. Listen to this. Don't say, ah!
Hello, welcome to a unique horror experience that will give you goosebumps. You will have to explore places where no one would ever have the courage to enter, places haunted by evil entities. But you cannot scream. If you scream, ah, the game is over. For this reason, the use of a good microphone is mandatory. It will help to make this experience unique and truly scary. Let's go. First, sit comfortably in your chair. Now, leave the environment dark. Don't be afraid of the dark. Dark environments are great for good horror. Already in the dark? Okay. Okay. Now, put on your headphones. Please use headphones. Did I mention the use of a microphone is mandatory? Of course. You just want to get to the game right away, don't you? So, welcome to hell.
Did I tell you that the microphone is mandatory? I'm sorry. That's great. Oh, that's so good. I gotta turn that down. That's pretty loud. Good lord, that's loud. Did I tell you the microphone is mandatory? Boy, that's fucking loud, dude. What's up with the loud ass music? My dead grandmother can hear that shit. Jesus. I'm not even kidding. Man. Calm that shit down, man. I'm doing a rave right now. What's up? 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 God, I'm such a fucking loser. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. Kind of like 80s, 90s cop video or movies mixed with some, I don't know, something. I can't decide what. Morgan's house, the most haunted house in the southern USA, where a massacre took place that claimed the lives of 3 girls. The person responsible for the massacre, Sarah Morgan, hanged herself after stabbing and killing the children. Wow, what a great person. Oh, they're trying to get me for copyright. Well, I can't take the song off. The massacre took place on October 17th, 1987, somewhere around my birthday. Just kidding, I'm not that old. Shut up. Totally not that old. Of course you did. Of course you claimed my copyright. Because you're a piece of shit. Okay, well, I'm erasing your music. How's that? Because you did that on purpose. I wouldn't have had a problem, but you purposefully did not let me, mute your music just so you could get the... what a piece of shit. You cannot scream or make loud noises, or you will die instantly, starting the game from the beginning again. Okay, so basically, never mind. You just need to walk around the scene with your old VHS camera. Don't stand still, otherwise you won't progress. Survive for 20 minutes. Time only passes when you're moving. So you basically stole claims copyright on Twitch. You basically stole the same thing. Wait, turn on enhanced broadcasting to stream in 2K 1440p. It takes less than 5 minutes to get started. What? How are you going to tell me that, Twitch? Did they change it so that you can stream in any... Oh, it just said, okay, never mind. It's basically giving me the whole affiliate thing. Yeah, I kind of knew that. I never should have given up my my you know, affiliate. Should have never gave that up. Okay, so everyone's stealing from that one game that I testing. Scream detected. Okay. How about now? Can you... Oh, man. How about now? Oh! How about now? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh. Can you hear me? Okay, so if I just talk like this, it would be okay. But... Oh. Right about there. Whoa. Okay. So, if I just talk like this. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so we're good. All right. So if I do not talk too loud, you know why. Okay. What's that noise? Should I have the filter on? Should I have the filter on? The VHS filter? What's that noise? Where's that coming from? Where is that? Dude. Oh, dude. No. Wolf. Wolf, I'm scared. Hold my hand, Wolf. Good banger. Good banger. I did it. I did it. Oh my god. fish in the wheel. Honey. Honey. Yeah, I got the point. Fuck off. Asshole. Fuck you. No screaming. No screaming. Hey, honey. You look great. Okay. Okay. What? Okay. I don't understand. Oh, what the am I supposed to do? I don't want to look. I don't. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. It's my constipation face. What we do? What do you want, woman? What do you want from me? What do just got chills down my arm? She is behind me. so beautiful. You look so beautiful in that tub.
What a fool! Didn't know which was the sun or moon. He just said to Tommy Tompkins, well, see if you can sing this while you spell. Come, let the know. C-O-N-S-E-A-C-I-N-O-P-L-E. Come, let the know.
It's always these cheap horror games are always the same house. It's gotta be package. It has to be. Some kind of asset. Scared me at first, but I mean, I don't know. She's obviously behind me, right? See, that was smart. Finally, someone did that in a horror game. You know how long I've been waiting for people to do that in a horror game? It's getting... anyway. That's the... What was it? Let me see if I can find it. Immediately, it reminded me of something. I'll show you. What was it? Scary Movie? This is what it reminded me of. This is exactly what it reminded me of.
The Son and the Holy
It's freezing.
Just a stupid joke.
Let us pray. Defender of the human race, look down in pity upon this, your servant.
Shut up, you worthless piece of shit! Ah!
Silent!
Holy Lord.
Your mother's in here with us, Harris. Would you like to leave a message? I'll be sure that she gets it.
Yes, Mom, will you get out of there, please?
You're no fun.
I'm working.
See you later, Mrs. Harris.
Holy Lord, Almighty
You're
Father,
no fun.
everlasting God and Father of our Lord
That
Jesus
right there.
Christ, and the Virgin Mary's baby daddy. Holy Lord,
That's
Almighty
exactly what
Father,
it reminded me of.
everlasting God, who once consigned that fallen tyrant to the flames of hell, who sent your only son
Right
into
there,
the world
yeah.
to crush that roaring tiger, and who got that unholy Jerry kicked off of
Oh, God. I got another copyright. Jesus
Survivor.
Christ. Facebook is relentless.
Father! Father!
They start screwing her. It's
This
always...
is not part of the ritual. In the name of the Father,
such a
the
good
Son,
movie.
and the Holy...
And they all start puking on each other. Ugh. Anyway. Oh, God. Another one of these. I'm an alien, guys. Look at all the attention I'm getting. I'm an alien. Look, guys, I'm a vampire. Look at me. Yeah, there's this girl that she says, I believe I'm a real vampire. And she's dressed like a vampire. And guess what she does? OnlyFans. I'm guessing she's doing the same thing. Or he, I don't even know if that's a girl. That's why that's what, dude, our youth is shot, man. I can't tell if that's a girl or a guy. That's crazy. Man. Boy, that generation. I know like each generation they're always like, "Oh, the new generation is cooked," you know? Like I know that happens every time, but for real, the new generation really is cooked. Like actually cooked. Some of them think whoa, China mocked America's 4th gen fleet. Shut the fuck up.
Peace. Even as Chinese state media
First
built
off,
entire propaganda
this
arcs
guy,
around her
I don't
aid.
know what is with this guy. He's been a lot of pro-China stuff lately. I was just gonna say, the stuff that we have, China is a laughing stock compared to America's fleet. Like straight up, I'm not just saying that because I don't like China. Like straight up, they're a laughing stock. We found suspended over call. Oh, I'd like to see that.
So this man says that Dr. Cheyenne Bryant has a actual doctorate and he can prove it beyond a doubt. Now, for those of you who need a little refresher, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant couldn't prove that she was actually a doctor, even though her whole professional career was centered on her being a doctor.
Hey, did you hear about that professor over at Cambridge? There is a professor over at Cambridge. Who got caught plagiarizing like all of his stuff. And crazy thing is that when they checked this guy, when they randomly went into like a bunch of his papers that he had posted, like I don't know, I think he was the youngest black professor at Cambridge. The papers that he had published, people started looking into it. He had misspellings all over his papers. Like really easy stuff. It's actually really bad. Like, you know how people talk about DEI hire? This guy is like King Kong when it comes to DEI hires. It was that bad. Like he had no fucking business being a professor. Like none. I think I wanted to try and find that paper. Someone found one of his papers and it was just like the misspellings were worse than like something you'd see in a high school paper. It's that bad. Let me see if I'd say Megyn Kelly, but I know I'm going to get copy strike.
Republicans, this was a hard-fought primary, but I'm going to be honest. I like hard-fought primaries. It means...
Let's talk about a scandal in academia.
No, I don't believe for 1 second. Because he said, when The Guardian said...
I want to see...
No, every butcher. No.
I want to see if she went over one of the papers and she talks about it, and I'm trying to find that example. I think it was this guy. This guy went into his papers.
There's a lot about this Jason Arde that just came out overnight.
Yep, this guy.
At today's prices, those 33 ounces, thousands of a happy customer, including the free beacon. And they, in 35 days, feet. So this, all right, so here's what I found.
And fabricated, including...
Oh, he said, he said he ran 600 miles in 3 days, which means he's like one of the best runners on the planet. And then he went back and changed it from 6 days. And then he went back and changed it to 12 days because he was getting, people started looking into all his stuff. Then Cambridge University changed his name, and it said Professor whatever. They took the professor away quietly overnight. What was the other thing? Oh, he said he got his doctorate when he had brain cancer and he had lung issues, and that's when he did his doctorate, or like his thesis or something like that, something big, But yeah, he said he had a brain tumor. That's what it was. He had a brain tumor, and yeah, he had lung problems while he was doing it. So he's a pathological liar, basically.
Scientific work, about his written work. It seems like huge parts of it are just false and fabricated, including things like I ran 8 marathons in 10 days. And yet
Yeah, I ran a half marathon, and I used to run 5 miles a day. 5 miles a day I used to run. Doing a half marathon, I was out for 3 days. Like the next day, I literally could not move. I was that sore.
So incapable, and I think this is
and I trained for it.
A very broad pathology, probably one of the worst ones plaguing, Western
30 marathons
societies.
in 35 days.
Yeah, 30
No way.
marathons.
No, you didn't. Period. No, you didn't.
In 35 days. And by the way, I was actually looking into it. He alleged that on the 21st day, he fell and broke his leg, but managed to complete the next 9 marathons on a broken leg.
Just crazy, man. And it doesn't stop there. It just keeps going and going and going and going.
Yeah, I mean,
just lie after lie after lie.
Like, if you're faced,
and it's always getting bigger every time he talks about it. He's literally a pathological liar. And at first, Scheinman and Schuster and Cambridge University were standing by him, knowing his stuff was plagiarized, had misspellings, and a lot of his stuff were lies. Another university he said he went to, he didn't go to, because they called and they were talking. They came out and said, no, this is not true. There was someone else that he said he was affiliated with, and they were like, we don't even know who this guy is. And yeah, it's just, dude, it's bad. And, of course, people come out, oh, it's because he's black. And it's like, okay, if it was because he was black, don't you think someone would have something to say as soon as he got hired at Cambridge as a professor? So you mean to tell me all these years he's been a professor, or months or whatever, no one said a peep about him being a professor? Once they find out he plagiarized a ton of stuff, like I think they said 600 or something, then they started saying this guy doesn't belong where he is. Like, he's obviously plagiarizing stuff. Why is he where he is? Now all of a sudden people are racist. But they didn't have anything to say when he got hired. don't you think if you were racist, you would have something to say when he got hired? I'm just saying,
Highly likely that some of them are going to be at least somewhat true. You've made mistakes. There isn't a peep, an iota of responsibility taken for things that he admits that he did. Maybe he could say they weren't as serious to justify his dismissal. There's zero. It's just pure victimhood. People are persecuting me. People are after me.
Wiser and with the same determination for an acceptance of the narratives that have surrounded me. It is simply the decision of someone who has reached the limits of what any person should reasonably be expected to endure. This is not the...
Like, part of me feels bad because if anybody knows me, I hate people losing their job. I am, like, super strict on, like, if I disagree with someone, I think it should be really serious if someone's going to lose their job, because that's their income, man. That's their rent. Like, just because I hate someone doesn't mean I think they should lose their rent money, That's crazy. But when you do something like this, it's like, dude, you had to know and you're going to get caught. Like, you're making yourself out to be like man of the century without any proof.
The end of my work. It is simply the end of this chapter. I need time to heal. I need time to simply be myself again. And when that time comes, I will return stronger, wiser, and with the same determination that has always defined my journey. There is so much more work to do, and I look forward to doing it alongside so many of you in the years ahead. Only for understanding and for the portrayed on us. It is not one lie. It's not two. It's biography.
It's when I had saying about the dynamics that led to them, but then when you read the letter, I feel like I have to start with, there's a long litany of very serious, non-trivial questions about whether anything he has ever said about his life story that became such an integral part of his academic status, about his scientific work, about his written work. It seems like huge parts of it are just false and fabricated, including things like, I ran 8 marathons in 10 days.
Okay, this isn't the original, I don't think, because they went over some of his stuff.
Division in which he worked. And then within less than Glenn, it is University of Cambridge and Jesus College. That sounds weird. Jesus College? Is it Jesus? Is it, I don't know, whatever. Okay. We get it. Unable to speak until I was 11 years old.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. He was unable to speak until he was 11.
I was 11 years old. The thousands celebrated not simply my appointment, but what it represented. That talent, perseverance, and hope can triumph over even the greatest adversity. Well, don't be so modest, Professor Arde. Celebrated not simply my appointment, but what it represented. That talent.
Yeah, I forget what he did. He said, like, he had something big happen until the day he had to speak, or everything was like amazing, like, oh, I had to do this, and that was the first time I spoke since I was 11. Where the fuck is it? They went over, he quit. Yeah, an embarrassment. And here's the thing, though. There's a lot of people out there that have done amazing things. Plenty of black people out there that have done amazing things. So, like, when people try to say, oh, it's racism, it's because he's black. It's like, no, because the guy lied. And there are people out there that have done amazing things that deserve that spot more than him. That's why. Like, shit. Thank you, TikTok, for not giving me sound. Great. Very useful. Where the fuck is it? I want to show you the here it is.
Republicans, this was a hard-fought primary, but I'm going to be honest, I like hard-fought primaries.
You've been following the saga of this Cambridge professor, and these allegations, plagiarism and others, volunteers abroad. Again, he said he's undertaken and completed relief work in South America and West Africa with WaterAid.
Yeah,
they say
everywhere.
we
like
never
60
send volunteers
countries.
abroad. The name of
what happened is one of the places that give water to places like Africa. He said that he was a volunteer and he worked for them or he volunteered for them and they sent him out to South America and Africa and all these other places to help these people himself, like in person. And the organization was like, nope, because we don't send people out because of some of the places that we do help. It's just dangerous. You know what I mean? But so because of that, they were like, see you later. We're not working together anymore.
WaterAid has now been removed from his bio on the website. Then there's Glasgow University.
Glasgow University said he went to. They said they have no idea who this guy
where
is.
On the Cambridge Faculty of Education page, Professor Jason Arday claims that he is a visiting professor at Glasgow's School of Education. However, this was denied by the university spokesman at the University of Glasgow. Quote, I can confirm that...
See, it's a reoccurring thing. Like, I did this and this and this. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. So the guy has a problem with lying. Period.
Professor Arday is not a visiting professor here and was never. Now, back in 2021, I believe he was a sociology of education professor there. But their point is he left, he moved to Cambridge in 2023 and has no ongoing affiliation with the university and was never a visiting professor, which is yet another thing that's on
that he lied about
his bio, but it's not true. One more for you from today.
Things. Or he did something, but then he stretches it to make it sound amazing, you know, like as if, you know, volunteering for this place isn't good enough. Oh, I got to be there, you know.
Cambridge, per independent journalist Benjamin Ryan, who's been doing a good job on this, Cambridge quietly edited his college bio sometime between January 1st and August 2nd of 2026. Arday's title changed from Professorial Fellow of Education to Fellow of Education. They got rid of the professorial.
And I'll say, like, if he actually was good at his job and he knew what he was doing, but then again, like, I kind of feel like some of the stuff that he teaches is ridiculous. It's dumb. But I would say, like, if the guy was qualified and it would be like, okay, the guy lies a lot. Like, tell the guy to start telling the truth, you know? And it'd be a stretch to have him quit, but he lied about a lot. A lot. And not only that, but plagiarized a ton of stuff. And on top of all that, couldn't spell for shit. And I mean papers that he had, you know, published, which is insane. Insane.
And an MA in education.
That's just that doesn't happen. Like, published papers do not have misspellings like that. Like as bad. You'll see.
Studies from Liverpool John Moores vanished from the list of his degrees. It was up there and now it's gone. And sorry, Matt, the final thing is we get word today that he was supposed to sit down with the New York Times. He canceled yesterday, decided he did not want to do that. I query why, but he did state that there is a well-documented playbook for discrediting Black academics in high-profile
That shit's exhausting, man. Straight up.
Profile positions, and
that shit has me exhausted.
It's been used to devastating
mentally.
effect in the U.S. and now with me in the U.S.
And I'll say too, it's rich that the UK has gotten worse than the US because Great Britain has a better track record. Not that it matters to me anyway, because it's, the past is the past, but the UK has a much better track record than the US. Yet, here we are. They're just as bad, if not worse.
My
than
greatest
the
hope
US.
is that what is happening to me now will serve
what's
to
up,
further
dude?
expose these
How dare I? Horror games without
actions
me? Trust me, you weren't missing much.
and forces. Okay. So anyway,
What's up,
right now
Jess?
Cambridge is standing by him. Simon and Schuster is standing by him. There's an online petition by all these
Yep. Simon Schuster and Cambridge
woke
stood
young
by him,
white women
which is
to
insane.
make sure we all stand by him. But
Yeah, young white chicks. My God, what a pain in the ass they
the
are.
bloom is coming off this rose and fast.
God.
This is an unbelievable story, Megan. I mean, this is so devastating, not just to this one professor, but to the all of academia and frankly other industries as well. I mean, think about that Speakers Bureau. You have.
Yeah, he's gonna tell you what he read himself. Some of the papers that he had published, what he read himself, and the spelling mistakes that he saw, which is unheard of.
We all have public personas online now. In the internet age, everybody
And somehow,
has to check what they say.
He still had a professor, like he was still a professor at Cambridge, one of the top schools on the planet of all time. That's been there since 1209. Still has this professor who can't spell a simple word in his published papers.
To make sure that it's true before you put it online. It's just a reflexive thing nowadays. You don't make a claim on social media or on Twitter without making sure that something's there. But you see all these institutions are willing to put their own names behind the claims of a professor like this without checking first. Clearly, someone didn't check with that charity. The Speakers Bureau didn't check with the charity before they put that up on their site. The university, Cambridge, has all kinds of things that they're now taking down, which means that they didn't check them in the first place, which is incredible, especially when you look at the writing of this person. When
I here you go. And I have to keep pausing it like this so that Facebook doesn't bend me over.
I first read about this plagiarism scandal, I always try to check it myself because you never know what people are calling
because Facebook sucks. I hate you, Facebook. I just want you to know that.
Sometimes it's language that's close, and sometimes it's only a few instances, and sometimes it's a failure to cite or something like that. In this case, it's absolutely clear that there's no doubt whatsoever. His writing is filled with borrowed passages wholesale, so much.
That's crazy to be that bold to do something like that too, and to work for Cambridge.
That there's an error with
that is a bad look for Cambridge. Like, putting all that stuff aside, just on the fact that Cambridge didn't even look all this stuff up, or even if they did look it up and let it go through and still stood by him, is such a bad look for Cambridge.
With a possessive apostrophe, like in the title of one of his papers, that he's,
many errors.
And by the way,
yeah, like instead of something plural or something, like an apostrophe S, instead of putting one there, he didn't put one. Something simple like that.
That mistake by itself should be discrediting for a senior academic. I mean, if you put teachers with an apostrophe on it, and you, I guess, think that means that
multiple teachers. multiple teachers. That's what you're talking about? It's crazy.
That it's plural or something like that. You wouldn't get it past the high school.
Listen to this one, Matt. Chris Brunette, independent journalist who helped Chris Rufo expose Claudine Gay at Harvard. He says, okay, Jason Arday has published 34 academic publications. I'm too lazy to check them all.
34 publications. That's a lot. This guy took a random one and found a ton of mistakes.
Right. I picked 2 at random. Number 1, understanding race and educational leadership in higher education. Number 2, what are the issues for Black and ethnic minority students? And you're starting to get a feeling for why they love them so much at places like Cambridge. Okay, here are some funny mistakes I found. This is quoting Arday. Increasing diagnoses of mental illness.
That's crazy. Diagnosis. Increasing diagnosis of mental illness. That's how we spell diagnoses. In a published paper for Cambridge. I literally can't wrap my head around it. That's crazy. That is crazy. You're talking about one of the top schools ever in existence. And the guy can't even spell diagnoses.
He was attempting to write diagnoses. Will enviably impact attainment outcomes. Of course, he meant inevitably, not enviably. Mental illness supposedly destabilizes individuals, apostrophe, mental facilities. He meant faculties. Heightens feelings of sensibility and vulnerability. He meant sensitivity. And
heighten feelings of sensibility. Wow. That's crazy.
There are few.
Some people may not see this as a big deal, but you need to understand when you publish papers, like it is it's like your most professional, like that has your name attached to it, and you're publishing it for the world of professionals. Like, so when people talk about, I don't know, let's just say like a good example, like someone's talking about the pyramids or something, and they did some kind of research on how it was built, and I don't know. I'm just making an example. I'm not good at this stuff, but like you've studied in and out of the pyramid, you studied everything there is to know about it, and you publish your paper on why it was, made by ramps or something, and carved with copper chisels and whatever. But like you published your paper for the professional world, like, so everybody, when they refer to, oh, this professor says this was made this way and they studied it, blah, 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 and this is like, you would cite that paper, that specific paper that they had published. It is a big deal, a huge deal. So when you're making misspellings this fucking simple, it is, man, it's, I don't even know how to compare it to. Dude, it's so bad. It's such a bad look for Cambridge. Such a bad look. It's embarrassing, really. If you take the politics and the bullshit out of it, it's still super embarrassing. It's almost like they patted him on the head and was like, "It's okay. We'll keep you. We'll have your back, okay? You know, oh, you made misspellings? It's okay. It's all right. We got you." You know, like treating you like some dumbass. It's embarrassing, really.
Opportunities available.
And it should be embarrassing
for them gain these types of opportunities.
The fact that he kept his job, to me, in my opinion, the fact that he kept his job even after all this came out, and the fact that people that are out there that have done amazing things, and they're sitting like, how about I get a job? I've done amazing things. Like, I'm qualified for that seat, you know? And he's sitting there making spelling mistakes in a published.
Them gain.
Like, what
Matt,
the fuck?
This guy just picked random 2. And they want us to believe this guy's there. He's up there on his own merit. He deserves it. The claims of plagiarism are completely unfounded. This has been investigated. He was exonerated, which does not appear to be true that he was exonerated. It looks to me like he did commit plagiarism in multiple instances, and they're willing to overlook it. Think about this. In 2006,
Yeah, pretty crazy. But he ended up quitting, I guess. I'm guessing they came to him and said, "Listen, dude, I don't know," because they said they were standing by. The fact when they said that they were standing by him, completely lost all my respect for Cambridge and Simon and Schuster. All the respect in the world. This guy right here, man. If you ever want to just sit back and listen to someone talk while like you're cleaning, this guy is the shit. This guy is from Britain, and he knows it's crazy how detailed he goes into what medieval Britain was like. Because my first video that I sat down and listened to him for, I was playing some video game and I had him in my ear, and he was talking to the camera as if, oh, you're going to be a time traveler and you're going to go back to Britain in 14, whatever, you know? And he was talking to the camera as if, oh yeah, don't wear silk because people are going to be very, they're going to question who you are, who you know, because only rich people, you know, wear silk. You know, and he's just going off. It's crazy how much this guy knows.
It's been quite a long and difficult journey.
Very relaxing to listen to.
On the Welsh marches, the border between England and Wales that was fought over for
channel's been blowing up
centuries. I've come to visit a real medieval castle.
Very cool. I have pictures of me. There was a castle in Germany, and it was still, you know, it was like open. Parts of it was open, and there was a huge concert going on inside of it. And that was my first place that I went to, was a castle to party in at a concert. And there was a wedding going on the other side of the castle. It was so cool. Awesome. And that is where I found out that people under 18 can drink beer, because the girls we were talking to were 17 years old. Because we're talking to these girls, and we're like, oh, we're going to go. I forget what we said. We were going to get some more. Do you want us to get you something to drink? Or because we're drinking the whole time. And I think they said, oh, we can't have hard A. And I was like, why? And I literally been there in Germany for a couple hours. I had no idea. And they said, because if you're, 18 and under, can drink beer, but you have to be 18 or older to drink hard A. I think that's what it was. And the guy next to me is like, I think she's 17, or both of them are. It's like, yeah, I'm going this way. And he's like, and he kept talking to her, and I was he's like, hey, the age of consent is, I'm like, okay, I'm not, I'm sorry, man. I'm not getting caught doing that. I'm not doing that. Nope. No, thank you.
Here is that magnificent pile of rocks that is Goodrich Castle. Just look at this place. Yeah. It's built on solid bedrock. There's no undermining this castle. It actually bonds to the very bones of the earth themselves. You're not going to take that down very easily. It is massive. There's a huge ditch.
There's so many questions with castles. Like, who had the money to build a castle?
In front of the main gates, and quite frankly, on the other side is pretty much a cliff. It goes down a couple of 100 feet to the river. So
it had to have been so dangerous to live in those. You think about, like, if rain gets into these holes right there, right? Water's just gonna sit there, and the amount of bacteria, it's gonna be fucking freezing because it's brick, you know. It's gonna stink, dude. It had to have sucked living in a castle.
So surrounding it's going to be difficult, and getting onto the walls from here is going to be very difficult if there's anybody defending it at all. It is a proper fighting castle. The whole point of a castle,
I love this guy. He's so cool.
Power, so that people just don't bother besieging it. I mean, the way of besieging a castle is to surround it and starve people out. Very rarely was there what's called an escalade, where people used ladders and climbed over the walls or smashed the walls down. More or less always you surrounded them, and you hoped that you on the outside had access to more food and water than those on the inside did.
Yeah, it sounds about right. I mean, that's what they did to the South during the World War, or Jesus Christ, Civil War. My God, they surrounded their town and tried to starve them out.
I don't know whether you can see from
very
this angle,
medieval.
But I am right up by the gate, and down there behind me is the river. Obviously, that's where you could get supplies in fairly efficiently. It's quite a big river, actually. You wouldn't want to swim across it if you could avoid it, and it's going to be difficult.
If I could get away with it, I would try and crowdfund the stuff to make a castle, and I'd just start building. But the only thing is, like, if I could make enough money to just sleep in a van and, like, build this castle. But I'm 40 years old. By the time I get done, I'd be like 60, and
get heavy machinery across to besiege. I suppose you could besiege from the other side of the castle.
I don't know what I'd be doing. What are you talking
the actual
about?
walls. But it's probably a 200-foot
Sounds
drop.
like fun, though.
So this whole castle itself is actually on the top of a plug of bedrock.
Bedrock?
And it's been carved out so that there's a massive moat around it. It's not a wet moat, not these days. I don't think it ever would have been. I don't think it needs to go that deep. It'd probably have to go another 100 feet down.
Really?
Which would be excessive. But it certainly serves the purpose. You wouldn't even get down into it from the edge of this cliff. There you can see the cliff itself.
Hey, that's not bad. That's not a bad moat. That's not a bad moat, you know? Wow, they quite literally dug that whole thing out. That's crazy.
That is, then you have to climb down before you get into the actual area of the moat itself. And then up here, up against these walls, they are massive. You'll notice the round tower there has got corner bastions on it. Those effectively fill in a dead spot and strengthen the tower itself. So it means it's easy.
What, these?
Even harder to have a go at, at mining, but I don't think you're gonna be straight onto the rock there. It's going to take you literally days. Here we are at the gatehouse of Castle Goodrich. You will see it is massive. It's very solidly built. This is a modern bridge that I'm on. There would have been a drawbridge that could be pulled up here, and then there would be a 50-foot drop into the dry moat. That's not the only thing. You have a fighting platform above me that would have been built in stone, so I'm led to believe. Could have been wood, I suppose, but it looks like the stone has fallen away. You can see where the arches would have been that would support the fighting platform. Exactly how it was designed, I don't know. There would have been 2 gates as well. Let's go in and have a closer look. So here we are actually inside the gatehouse. It is fairly substantial. It goes a long way. There's a one way that's there, and you have got 50, 60 feet of defensive structure to get your way through. These slots are for portcullises. They don't have to be particularly substantial. There's probably 3 inches of oak that's going to be in a crisscross. That's going to help defend.
Really? For what?
Gates just in front of them.
Oh, okay. So they would actually have gate after gate after gate. Okay. Well, that makes sense.
Portcullis. We have arrow slots here, either side. These are quite substantial. These are very tall. So these could be used for spears as well as things like longbows, more likely crossbows. And a crossbow at point blank range is pretty dangerous. Notwithstanding, everybody can see what you're doing. Potentially they can chuck water through there if you're trying to burn your way through the actual gates. We've got holes above. These are typically called murder holes, and that's because they can have things dropped on invaders, but I think they're more likely for water, because fire was a major way of bashing your way through wooden gates. You pile a fire up here and it burns the gates and weakens.
I mean, wouldn't you want to build a castle, like maybe have some of the castle, like, well, I guess not. I was going to say, like, have somewhere where you could, have some plants so that if someone tries to starve you on the outside, like, you could just keep growing food. But at the same time, you'd have to grow a bunch of food because there's so many people there. But who knows? Maybe you could. I don't know.
Timbers, and then you can smash your way through.
I don't have a castle.
So I have a suspicion that holes in the ceiling are dual use. They can be used for all sorts of things. You can drop heated sand. It's quite possible. Not boiling oil. That's a bit of a Hollywood myth because oil is very expensive. Boiling water is...
I was going to say, that's pretty expensive though, isn't it? It's crazy to like look back at some of the stuff that they had, and you're like, wow, that actually was a great idea. Shit.
Less expensive, it takes up a lot of fuel and you've got to keep it boiling. But that would have been effective. But hot sand and also water simply to put out the fire. So you've got shots from either side, and either side of this are guard rooms as well. So you can have people keeping an eye on who comes in and out of the castle from either side here, and paying taxes and checking you got permission to be in here. There's a second portcullis here, which goes all the way up. You can see the light where the actual portcullis would have slid up and down. Mostly it would be kept in its housing, only dropped when it was needed. You then have more bars here, potentially niches into which pieces of wood can be fastened to bar the way. This is presumably the second gate, and you've got places where great bars can be across the second gate as well.
That's crazy.
So you've got another gate here, which you're going to have to batter your way through while being shot from behind, from there, and having things dropped on you. Finally, you get to the entrance to the guard room.
No, thank you.
This is where the guards would be on this side. There is a room on that side, but you can't get to it from this way. So here would be the guards, and this is possibly mostly a utility room. Guards would sleep in here, would keep an eye on the gate. If anybody needed to come in after dark, if they had permission to do so, they could open the gates, let people in. But they're there for administrative purposes as well, and checking who's coming in and out.
I didn't subscribe.
Here we are in, this isn't the guard room, I don't think, because it's just not big enough for anything other than movement, but it's very strategic because it allows you a view over the Barbican.
Look at that.
And then also,
I guess
you've got a
rain
view
wouldn't
out
get in there.
over the landscape as well here.
Look at all those
You
bars.
can see a long
Is that?
way.
Oh wow,
This
those
is
bars
a
are
small enclosed
original.
area, which gives you access to second side of the gate. Really, you've got views outside the castle there, and then across the Barbican that way. But you've also got possibly space for a modest fire. So perhaps this is where the guards all kept warm on a cold winter. On a cold winter's evening,
Yeah.
when there's nothing else to do. They
I would
were
think so.
allowed in here and keep warm, sort of 4 or 5 of them, and guard the gatehouse. There must have been probably quite a lot of arguments and discussions in this very. Is in fact defensive. It also
Yeah,
keeps
right.
the rain out as well. There's a slight lip on here, so this might be potentially just practical in that the mud is kept out there and the rain is kept out there, and then you go in through here. It's a bit drier. You come through all of those layered defences, and they're quite formidable, and into the main courtyard of the castle proper.
Nice. Wow. Imagine what it took to build one of these castles. Obviously, as you can see, he always dresses up like the time that he's talking about. I would hate to live in a castle back in the day. Always cold. Always having to carry a torch. Yeah. Look at those stairs, bro. You could get hurt.
Incredibly narrow, and it's not for fighting. This one you'll note.
Bro, imagine going up those stairs in a dress. No.
Goes anti-clockwise, and this is in a very early castle indeed. But this one is particularly narrow and dangerous.
They have all these like super nice, huge, wide stairs in these movies, and this guy's like, I can barely even move. Yeah, I know.
Clockwise.
I guarantee you, people have died walking up those stairs. Guarantee it.
Garbage, you're not going to be fighting on the stairs like this, you're just going to fall down. It's pretty hard.
That's a great, well, if you were at top, it would be a great way to just go.
This is of course built inside a wall, and this would have been built from the ground up as the walls are going up there. Once up there, up we go. Too far up. Oh.
That's what. Whoa.
Yeah. So we will.
Very cool.
Now go down these incredibly steep spiral staircase. There's hardly any space. You wouldn't even be able to get.
See, anytime I think of a castle, for some reason, I always think of like the whole thing needs to be like has to have a roof or something, you know. But I guess it didn't. Hell no. Hell no. I didn't even think of that. Hopefully they had a top to it.
I think it's actually one of the most.
Just imagine like a cannonball hitting and that caving in right there. Yeah, you ain't.
Narrow spiral staircase.
Look how, dude, that is like straight down.
Go up carefully.
That's crazy.
That rope is useful. And here we are, down at the bottom of it. So that bunkum about spiral staircases being defensive, yeah, they're defensive structures. Spiral staircases.
A person? Oh, I thought that was a person right there.
So that
Huh.
bunkum about spiral staircases being defensive. Yeah, they're defensive structures, I suppose. But the way round they're not built to favour people above or below. They're just built for the convenience of the builders, I guess. That's about it.
Ah.
This is probably the Great Hall, where all the banquets would have been held and everybody would have been fed. Obviously, there would have been a floor and many levels above it as well, and there would have been a fire somewhere, not quite sure where.
Oh,
and
really?
The kitchens are just outside.
Oh, so it was all enclosed. Okay.
There's some interesting plaster on the wall here, and one of the things you'll note is that castles were often plastered on the inside, so what we see now, well, the plaster's fallen off, but here is a few parts that are actually plastered and whitewashed and heavily graffitied from all sorts of periods in history. There's a time when castles like this were just completely open and people came and had a look round. Goodrich Castle is in one of those places that just says you have to have a castle built on it. It's a promontory, it's a rocky promontory above the River Wye.
Look at that, man. That would have been a Goodrich Castle. Let's see if they did a simulation of it. Recreation. What it looked like, maybe? Goodrich Castle stands above the banks. Oh. So this is what it looked like back in the day. Oh, cool. They're going to show it, too. Wow. Damn. I'm at work right now, so I can't really watch the stream. If you're on tomorrow evening, I can hang around and watch some games. Oh, yeah, I'll be around. I love the digital construction. That is so cool. That I already... Oh, man, I love castles, man. I'm completely obsessed with them. It's like the amount of building that went into these is just... Look at the fucking... There's no way that's real. I'm sorry. There's no way. That's fake, right? Oh. What? Thank you, friend. I don't really build for functionality. Oh, this is going medieval. What is this? This is it's not Minecraft. Oh, is it? Wait a second. Is this Cube? The VR game? No. Going medieval. Is this a game? I don't know. Well, They take that seriously, that's for sure. Reading the comments. Whatever it is. Going medieval. Oh, it is a game. Oh. Okay. Okay, it's one of those games, like, okay, I got you. Whatever. Very cool, though.
And it's somewhere.
Well, I might as well.
Mississippi Valley State sits at 6-6 on the season. They're down by 4 on the verge of a losing record, but they're going to try and make a comeback here. They're going to get on base. Okay, couple more base runners, then a home run.
By the way, this guy is the shit for sports.
That's all you need. This breakdown's
and he talks about every sport there is out there. Literally every sport. Anything like sports you never even heard of.
Brought to you by SeatGeek. Umpire has a different agenda. He just wants to go home. He's a little upset that guy got on base. He's like, man, that's a bummer. Calls that a ball, but wants to call it a strike. We're 1-0 on the next batter. But now that runner gets picked off. Oh, man, where you go? That runner gets picked off.
He got picked
man,
off
where are you going? One run doesn't do anything. You need a lot of base runners. Well, how are you going to get picked off? These people are out. They're like, I've seen enough. How are you going to get picked off there? That run means nothing, dude. We need a lot of runs. They're packing up, heading out. They're going to miss the whole show. So now this umpire's like, let's just get on with it. Oh, great. One more strike. Let's get another one. And he calls that a strike, and the batter goes 1 hop, 2 hops, 3.
I didn't think it was that bad. I've seen a lot worse.
4, 3.
Dude, this guy's crazy. Like, if, let's say a batter comes in and slides into second, and if you've ever played baseball, sometimes when you go to slide and you know you're going to get out, you want to get in the way so that when they try to go for the double play, you get in the way and they screw it up. He'll go back like 10 seasons to see if that's something he does all the time. He does they do a crazy amount of research. And the MLB gave him all of their archives. So he can do whatever. It's actually insane.
4 hops. He's going to come and say that was that low.
I want to see how bad it was. Come on.
Now they're going to miss the whole show.
Okay.
So now this umpire's like, let's just get on with it. Oh, great. One more
it could have gone either way. It was a little outside, but it wasn't that
strike.
Bad.
Let's get another one. And he
Oh, yeah, that was at the knees. Like underneath, like shins. Sorry. That's at the shins. What are you doing? But I've seen worse. Dude, that's bad. Okay, that's
strike
bad.
And the batter goes 1 hop.
Yeah.
2 hops.
I'd be pissed too.
3, 4 hops. He's going to come and say, that was that low, man. What are you doing? Smiles, going to get back. And the teammates of the other team are whispering to each other like, oh,
yeah, that's bad. Dude, it was at his shins.
He's done it. Look at this pitch. I don't know. The pitcher's leg comes in the frame. That could have crossed above the knees. We really have.
Could have.
By that point, it's behind him, so the depth perception here is
no, the ball.
Tough.
Yeah.
Whatever. Ump wants to go home. That's a strike. Wait till you see
Yeah.
the next pitch. Catcher with some, swag, dropping it up, framing it.
But because of John Boy, I've seen umps forget the count. I've seen it like not even pay attention and call it a ball or a strike because they weren't even paying attention. It happens a lot.
Now the catcher's like, come on, just throw it. He's pissed. I can feel him. I can feel the heat coming off him. He's calling this a strike. Way outside, strike 3. Batter's like, what? Pops his mask off, and the ump.
What? That's actually crazy. He should get fired for that. That's really bad. If I was the catcher, even I would be like, bro, what are you doing? I don't want to win like that. That's crazy.
Strike way out.
Dude, it is not even over the plate. Nowhere near. It's what? You can't even see it. It's so far.
Side strike 3. Batter's like, what? Pops his mask off, and the ump leaves. And the other team, the catcher's like, hey man, I know. He's like, oh, you know. He's like, I know. But he's been in a bad mood all day. Just leave him alone. Leave him alone. Unbelievable strike 3 call. You can't do that. I mean, everybody kind of knows you can't. Look at this pitch.
It's so
umpire
out
didn't
there.
even crack the ball. He didn't care.
He didn't
honestly,
even care.
You gotta love the conviction.
I'm glad he
from him.
got
He didn't
suspended.
care where that was going to go. That could have been bounced and dribbled, and he was ringing that dude up. Can't take 4 hops on him when there's 1 out to go. Before the pitch, I think the guys on the bench were like, I bet you this one's a strike. Watch. Oh, look at other faces.
Even they were like,
It's
wow.
Just,
Yeah, that's their team. That's their own team. Look at them. They're like, are you fucking kidding me? Even they, I'm sure they don't even like to win that way. Like
the coach's mouth is just as open as his team behind him, but he can't
That's crazy.
show that. So they do a good job holding their mouth right there. Look at these fans.
I've literally never.
Oh, that's the lean
I've
on him.
never
Look
seen
at that.
anything.
His jaws
that bad,
dropping everywhere.
ever.
I mean, everyone. This woman. Ooh, not good.
Why
not
would you
good.
clap for that?
Not good humping. I think it's safe to say not good humping, but pretty badass the way he popped his mask off. Boom, boom, boom. He got suspended indefinitely. Home plate umpire's conduct and act.
Like I just said, he should have got fired for that. Because obviously, if he's going to do something like that just to get the game over with, who knows what he's going to do next time. Yeah, he shouldn't be an ump at all. The ump has been removed from the series and has been suspended indefinitely. Good.
Actions were deemed detrimental to the conference, and they're in violation. The umpire has been
that's a
removed
big
from the
deal.
series and has been suspended indefinitely from Southland Conference baseball games. The conference will have no further comment. We're done. We're not talking to you. This is all we have to say. That guy is out.
Yeah, he should be. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, what are we doing? I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I can. You get blocked again? Oh, Lily. You gotta hand it to her. She's got bigger balls than most guys nowadays. Whoa. That's MGK. That's MGK. What the fuck, dude? He looks like a chick. Oh my God. Cool. Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Farming this
Disgusting
a lot,
thing to
but
say.
unfortunately something that has nothing to do with Twitch at all actually took precedence over this, and that's why I haven't really made any comments or said anything on anywhere about any of this. And so first part of this video is going to be talking about that, and then the second part is going to be talking about the Twitch suspension. I got suspended for 2 weeks. I'll probably try to appeal it, see if I can get it down to a week. We don't really know. If not, maybe I'll stream on Kick or something. Maybe I'll just take a vacation. I'm not really sure. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, that's the TLDR. So about 3 or 4 days ago, because the day that I got suspended, I actually didn't even go live. Now, why is that? Well, it's because the day before that, I had a health symptom that was identical to my dad's health symptom before he was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. So this, I got really upset. I was freaking out. And so I'm laying in bed. I'm fucking petrified. I am like panicked. I'm looking things up online.
There's probably
I'm
something
messaging
simple.
people. I eventually go to
I've
the
done that shit
emergency
before.
room and I go through all of this. And I don't want to get into the details of what the symptoms were or anything because honestly, it's kind of gross. But all you need to know is that that's pretty much what happened. And so I fell asleep on the futon over there, and
If he's saying it's gross, I don't want to know.
I wake up, and this is like the day I got suspended, and I had been like at this point I had not been on my computer at all in like 24 hours, right? Because I was so stressed out and upset about this. All I could do was just lay down, and I didn't know, like, am I dying? Is there something wrong with me, right? And so I look at and I see the reflection. Like I could. This is just stupid, but like I can see the reflection of this monitor from this monitor, and I can kind of see, like, are there new messages? And I saw that there was like a post about like a tweet, and I'm like, I just had a feeling that I was getting suspended, right? I just had a feeling, and I looked and I got suspended, and I was like, this is the first time I got on the computer. I'm like, well, how long?
Why?
Is it? 14
What did he
days?
say?
Thank God. Right? Thank God. Now I'm gonna have 2 weeks to deal with this problem, right? So and honestly, that's the way that I felt. Like, I wasn't really even stressed out or upset about it. I'm still really not. I mean, it is what it is, right? I mean, Twitch is fucking retarded, and what do you expect, right? But anyway, so all this happens, and I immediately just got off the computer. I didn't really think about it, honestly. So because I was so worried about this health problem, then fast forward to the following day, I talked to some couple of people that I know that I could ask about this, and I get one person. I go and I finally go to the emergency room after talking to one doctor, and they looked at everything. They basically
It's
said,
probably fine.
Calm down, retard, it's okay. And I'm okay. I'm okay.
I'm sure
Especially
they
this
said
morning. These symptoms have totally gone away. If you want me to be honest, like, just completely, like, 100%, like, just transparent, I'm still worried. I am. I'm 36 years old.
Okay, I'm skipping this part because I get worried sometimes too. The older you get, I'm telling you, dude, like, shit starts popping in your head and you don't want to listen. You don't want to hear it.
A few days ago. That's why I'd even taken a day off that day. And so, this second part
I
is
don't
going to
wanna
be
hear
about
it.
why I got suspended. So I got suspended because, and just to add some context, because this has been very editorialized on the on Twitter and everything like this. But basically what I said was that, so Cuba, which is, and a little bit of geography here. So Spain is like on the top of the Mediterranean Sea. Strait of Gibraltar is like right here, Spain, right? And so underneath that is Morocco. And in the very, very tip of Morocco, there's a city that's owned by Spain. And it's been owned by Spain for hundreds of years. This isn't like something that's new.
Okay.
This isn't like a recent occupation. This has been going on for, like, since before, like, it's like the Ottoman Empire time days, right? I don't know. I remember reading the date that it happened, but it was like literally hundreds of years ago. So they've had this city, it's called Cuba, for a long time.
Gotcha.
City has a population of about 80,000 people. And 40 to 60,000, obviously, just by the nature of this, it's not really verified how many. Random migrants just all came over in about basically 1 day's time into this small city.
Completely wiped
this
them
is, in my opinion,
Probably.
like in any other point in history, this would be viewed as a military invasion because, of course, the
Exactly.
overwhelming majority of these people
Yep,
are military,
it sure is.
military-age men.
And like I said, 70%. I don't know why no one's talking about it. 70% since 2000. This isn't like just in the last couple weeks. Since 2021, to today in Spain, 70% of those people are men. It's not like women and children are coming over for a good life, and no, it is 70% men. That sounds like a fucking invasion. I'm sorry, but our military is 80% men. I'm just saying.
And so what I said is that I think that if you have that many people pouring over your border and you just can't deal with it all, like you can look at the footage of this and it literally looks like it's World War Z. It looks like a battlefield, right? It's like a hell on earth type situation. There's trash everywhere and everything. I think I'm straight up said I think you should shoot these people, right? I mean, like, I believe that. I do. I mean, this is a violent military invasion into a city, and after they got into the city.
Well, he wouldn't be the first one to say that. I mean, I think it's, what is it, Poland? That literally does that. I mean, we used to do that. Well, maybe we do that now. But yeah, if you come over there and, yeah, maybe we don't shoot. No, that's like mostly. So I guess Poland is one of those. I think it's Poland. One of them like that. Belgium? I don't know. Poland, Belgium? I don't fucking remember. It's that one country that, like, they said, no, nobody comes in here. Absolutely nobody, you know?
Obviously, these people were smashing out windows. They were obviously, breaking into stores,
dude,
stealing things out of stores.
I agree with
I
him.
saw, like, one video. It's always hard to know, like, what's real and.
Yeah, people getting assaulted in the middle of the street. There are stores getting looted like crazy. I mean, what are you doing? I actually agree with him. Anyway. And the funny thing is, the more they try to stop people from saying that, the more people are going to keep saying it. Man celebrating New Year has no idea a cop is behind the fence. Oh, good. This ain't Afghanistan, son. Candace Owens just destroyed her grift empire with this one video. Or was it the one where she asks for, I don't know. I don't want to watch anymore. Oh, setting her. Yeah. She's gone insane. Ooh. Massive iceberg collapses, flips over. Ooh, cool. I don't care if Marcus Luttrell lied. I could care less. I really don't care. It was a good story. I like good stories. Ronald McDonald. Whoa. That is huge. Dude, that thing is massive. Notice it go. Well, that's how waves actually. Then people are like, oh, they go like this. No. They bob up and down. And they get bigger. And they get bigger. And that's how you get a rogue wave. Ooh. Whoa, it stopped. And now it's. How is it getting. Oh, maybe it's pushing up on the rock. And each time it bobbles. I don't know. Fuck. I'm not some scientist. Whoa. Oh my god. It's gonna flip. Oh, it's gonna set a huge wave too. Oh my god. Yeah, you don't want to be in that water. Because once it hits that point and it starts going. is wild. Oh my god. Please. Yep. I want to see this wave. Look at that, dude. That's crazy. Oh, it's gonna go. Oh, man. How did they capture that? That's crazy. Is that? I was gonna say, that looks like a polar bear. Go, 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 go. It's in real time. That's crazy. It's gonna make a big old wave. Should have anyway. Yeah, there you go. Cool. That is wild. Sinking. Seems really warm. Very cool. Oh, fuck. So is this... Okay. Okay. There she blows. Boom.
Northern Sumatra, around 74,000 years ago. A world of endless green, wrapped in cloud and steam. From the air, the island looks like a single living organism. Rainforest stretches from the sea to the high volcanic ridges, unbroken by roads, farms, or cities.
Yeah, that was 74,000 years ago. Yeah, humans were 100% walking the earth. Oh, no, maybe not. 71,975 BCE. Okay. Well. Oh, man. I think we were like hunter-gatherers at that, maybe, like... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were around. They say we've been around for past 300,000 years. So, yeah, we were
Along
definitely
the spine
around.
of the land, a chain of volcanoes rises out of the mist.
This is the biggest volcano
each one the
eruption
product
in
of a
history.
collision taking place.
Biggest volcano eruption in history. Nah, the top always got blown. Oh, that was
Place
from
far
way
beyond
earlier.
human sight.
But yeah,
Offshore, the Indo
yeah, this definitely happened with humans walking the earth.
Australian
The
plate is
biggest
slowly sliding
eruption
beneath the Sunda
in
plate.
history.
As it dives into the mantle, the descending slab heats, releases water, and makes the overlying rocks begin to melt. Over hundreds of thousands of years, this process feeds a string of moss and lianas. Ferns and cycads crowd the forest floor. Water runs everywhere. Streams cut through dark volcanic leaves, their bodies lean, strong, and scarred by a lifetime outdoors. They camp wherever water, shelter, and food come to know that, deep below, something is changing. Beneath the forests and rivers, a vast reservoir of magma is gathering. Fresh melt from the mantle rises into the crust, pooling beneath Toba in a chamber tens of kilometers across. The magma is thick, rich in silica and gas, the kind that does not flow easily, but explodes when pressure is released. For a long time, the system stays in rough balance. Small eruptions leak away energy. Heat escapes through hot springs and fumaroles. But gradually, the input begins to exceed the output. More magma arrives than can leave. Volatile gases become. Vegetation around the vents withers under the constant heat and acid. Whole hillsides rise by meters over the course, failing along a critical fracture in the roof of the magma. Mixtures of superheated gas. Around the volcano, the sun. Darkness quickly intensifies into a sustained Plinian column.
That's
Ash,
what they would have
pumice,
saw.
And gas are ejected at a rate of tens of millions of tons per second. Darkness spreads outward from the volcano as the thickening umbrella cloud blocks the sun.
Oh my God.
Static charges build inside the ash plume, producing violent lightning that forks through the churning column. Around the volcano, the effects are immediate and lethal. Pyroclastic surges drag under the accumulating weight. Branches break. Visibility of the volcano. Deposits are measured not in centimeters, but in meters. In the region around, impossible. Those not killed directly by the eruption must contend with ash, poisoned water, and the collapse of food sources. Even the oceans feel the impact. Ash and sulfur-rich aerosols fall into the surrounding seas, altering their chemistry and reducing sunlight penetration into the upper layers. Marine ecosystems near Sumatra experience a sudden, sharp shock, mirrored on land by the destruction of tropical rain. Genetic studies of modern humans suggest that, around this time, our species went through what is called a population bottleneck. This means that the total number of breeding individuals shrank dramatically, possibly to just a few thousand people worldwide. Not all scholars agree that Toba was the sole cause of this bottleneck, but the timing is close enough that many researchers see the eruption as a major contributing factor, or at least as a severe additional stress in an already difficult period. Whatever the precise numbers, the outcome is clear. Many human lineages vanished. Only some groups survived, those who happened to be in regions where conditions remained marginally tolerable, or who were able to adapt quickly to new realities. In caves and rock shelters, they kept small fires burning against the lengthening cold. Every person alive today is descended from a fraction of the Homo sapiens living before Toba. Our genetic diversity still carries the imprint of that near extinction, like a scar written in DNA.
It was dark for 9 to 14 days. Plunging areas close to the volcano into total darkness. Globally, a thick stratus. Oh man. Sulfur asteroids significantly dimmed sunlight for months to few years, creating a prolonged volcanic winter rather than continuously total darkness. The main explosive eruption lasted roughly 2 weeks. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, I'm out of here. I'm getting off. I'll see you all later.